Alright. There we go. Now I just gotta log into old Legends of Runeterra. So I can open it here. That'll probably go up as an announcement here. Yep. Okay, that works. That works indeed. And then it'll... Alright, I gotta download the update as I just got home. That's okay. It'll take a little bit. Well, it shouldn't take too long. I have a pretty good internet connection here. It is indeed gamer time. What's up, Noble? I know! Massive nerd. Absolutely terribly large nerd. Hey, Delnex. I'm just playing Legends of Runeterra. Love you too, man. Hope you're doing well today. On this, fine Wednesday evening. Good to see you here. Thanks for dropping into the stream, too. I know that I don't advertise it very much anywhere that I go. Ah, now the bot's running, cool. But yeah, I know I don't advertise it much where I go, so appreciate you for checking on in. Yeah, we're just downloading new assets, but look, it'll go real fast. You know, we're already like a third of the way there in the 10 seconds that I've been talking. So it'll be good. It will be good. But those of you who don't know, Legends of Runeterra got a new patch today. Includes the Heart of the Huntress expansion, which introduced 3 new champions. Well, we got a new YouTube notice on for it. Oh heck yeah! Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that YouTube's working. Thanks for keeping those notices on. I'll hopefully have a video essay done sometime soon. It's just that I've been taking a break from it. I'm still kind of like you can hear a little gravelly the cough in my voice and stuff. I got like sick over the last couple days, so I wasn't really working on much, but now I do. Now I have a little bit of time. I'm gonna work on Legends of Runeterra stuff. New expansions out. It brought Nidalee and Nico from League of Legends over, and then introduced a new champion in the form of the Poro King. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's also the whole sick thing is also why I'm not using a face cam today. I'm just using my profile picture. That's just because like I don't feel good, and so I don't feel like I look good. I'd rather avoid it. But yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to mess around with some decks that I made and see how they work on Rank Ladder. I unfortunately bottomed out at Diamond last season, so I didn't get to Masters. Got to Diamond 2. But that's also my fault, because like I wasn't playing good decks. If I played good decks and actually took ladder seriously, I definitely could have won. Made it up to Masters this season. Oh well. Yep. How about this? I've already got all the cards, so I unlocked them while I was at work. I gotta clear these notifs of all of the new stuff, all of the new quests, whenever it loads in. There we go. Yeah, daily quests, some new quests for the event pass, which you can see I've already... I was playing some AI matches, that's why I have some of these cleared out already. But no real games yet. I don't know. Now there are real games. This is a beautiful background as well, oh my gosh. The store, new skins for Champions 2. I'd say that Viego's is the best one. I mean, like, look at this level up animation. Boom! Oh, it's so pretty. Alright. New card backs. Can't remember if all of these were in the pass or not, but a couple of them were. And there were also some, like, pass exclusive skins. Which, you know, it's the monetization machine. If you're making a battle pass, you need to find things that make it worth it. And that's probably gonna be worth it. Man, Riot servers really are dying today. My game's actively crashing right now for clicking on things in the store. There we go. Where are the new ones? Oh, you just give me the card back notif, but don't show off the new... That's weird. And new emotes, of course. Somewhere. Again, doesn't look like they're here. These have all been in here already. Whatever. Cool. So we have... Yeah, because you've been playing versus AI. We'll play standard. We have a Nidalee deck that I made. That I might try first. We also have a Poro King deck that I made. Nidalee summon spam. Could also, I think I might do the Poro King deck actually, now that I think about it. The reason why it says new deck AR is because I made it over on Runeterra AR and then imported it here. Poro spam. I know that Nico is supposed to be really strong right now, but not entirely interested right now. Probably don't want that one. Probably go with Hextech Poro is a good idea. We could even just go with the base Poro, because it is the Poro King. Or the Pride Poro? Ah, the Pride Poro. Let's do that. It's still June. Emotes. We'll do this. We'll do that. We'll do one of these. Let's get the question mark Galio, because it's toxic, and that's also toxic. And I like this. I do like my Kale wings, but the rose looks pretty good. Okay. And to show you guys what this deck does, of course, it's like front end, all Poros, right? Happy Pride. Happy Pride to you too. Front end is all Poros. Then we have some Poro snacks. We have Wall Up to help with any big units that might be coming our way. Portalpalooza to draw, because that's what this deck desperately needs. Freshness Plus is a nice little finisher, because it grants other allies that have subtypes +1/+1 impact, and almost every unit, aside from... Actually, I have a Poro Herder in here. But every unit, aside from anything I get off of the portals, has the Poro subtext, or subtype text, and so this is always going to be granting a ton of stats on board when it drops. And then give us a little bit more overhead in case we can't find it otherwise. But I think I might even drop like Minimorph and one Ferocious Flops in exchange for Fabled Poro. Because this card is pretty decent in this deck. I have Portal Scholar here too, because when you summon a create ally granted impact, so giving us more impact stacking, which we can get off of Poro stories, we can get off of anything that Nora does, or anything from the Portalpalooza. Now that I'm looking at this though, is this good? It's not good, but we'll play it for sure. Be a way to test the waters here. Oh, that's cool. That's a way better title. Trap Bussy for the CPP. What the heck? Trap Bussy 480 CPP? Wait, what? I don't know what that name means. And I might be saying something wrong, but who knows? What are you playing? Swain Jace? This might be a worthy Minimorph keep, actually. Kinda don't want you. Do I want Poro King here? It's like a really awkward early game if I keep this hand, but I think it's probably... I don't know why it does that either, but hey, it's fine. The audio effect there is the same as, like, Kale's passive effect. So I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, Quick Attack against Noxus PNZ is really good, actually. I'm betting that there's going to be a Pirouette here, maybe? Like, hit stun. That'd be pretty good. And then they could even follow up with a, whatchamacallit. Okay. I'll hit for 3. Could even follow up with a Ravenous Flock, but they're possibly saving that for champions more than anything. If they pass, we take it, right? Oh, Shock Blast? Yeah, that's fine. Yes, that's fine. So we can play Affectionate Poro, because we'll have enough mana for Aurora Borealis next turn. Play Affectionate. No, it doesn't count as a new Poro, because we've already played an Affectionate Poro earlier. I might just jam 1 damage for now. Just kind of soft pass the turn here. So I want to play this.
There's magic,
And then there's me. And do this. That's pretty decent. 8 out of 10. Plunder Poro was the worst one that we got there, but I think that's okay. Plunder Poro not exactly the problem here. Ooh. Well, we do have Daring Poro in response to that. I think I will play Daring Poro. They know that we have Poro snacks, so they'll have to do more than fire off a Mystic Shot. We can even drop,
that's so
yeah.
cool.
That's fine. I don't think it really matters too much. Because I can go Pouty Poro now. I mean, yeah, they hit us for 2 damage, but I think we're even now. We're also 4 out of 6, which is nice. We could play Nora here.
Joy is a good look in a book and a cat in the
And here's the plan, right? We end round, we hit a Poro Snacks, we pull this out of the way, swing with everything. Because then, I'm gonna go here, like so, yoink. And then we have a second Poro Snacks as backup to buff everything we need here. Now 6 mana is kind of scary because we have seen them use a Shock Blast. So, you know, that's a distinct possibility. Oh, but we kill everything here, which is good.
portals
I want to get my hit in with Nora to get my portal. Might have been more worth it to kill this, but, you know. If this is how it's going to go, I don't think it matters too much. Like, that's just how it's always going to go, and I need to get my mana in there. And is this a good time to Nora? Because then we can actually Nora into Ferocious Flops as well. That sure might be a
I
swing.
seem to have misplaced my, self.
Okay, end round. What does my opponent choose to do? What do they do? What do they do? This is standard rank, so they're not going to be doubling decimates.
I can see the magic.
Interesting. So you probably have a Swain, would be my guess. In which case I'm just going to play Ferocious Fluffs and kill your Swain. Because Swain's going to be 7 HP when he comes down.
Cool. Spellimber.
Oh, you just have Aftershock. Okay.
Hopelessly lost.
Well, good news is my next open attack is really good. Bad news is not doing too much beyond that. Oh, hey, that's not a bad unit. Once you discarded. Still got to think about that Swain coming down. I'm just going to swing for lethal right now. Because I think it'll be
Your aura is so blue.
pretty good.
Where are you from?
I'm going to hit the Poro Snacks
Your
here.
aura is so blue. That's
Wow.
so cool.
Hex Obliterator. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I could cash in 1 more point of damage here. Not that it really matters, but I think I will Pie Toss into a the other half of it here. Perilous Pastry. Why did I remember that? It's really funny. As soon as they find a champion, though, that is kind of a problem for me. But I am safe to play Poro King now, which is nice. Poro King. Perilous Pastry. Just to prevent more damage to face here.
Too many colors.
There's that. We end round. We just gotta find another Poro. But we have a couple here. Ah, darn. Not the unit I'm looking for. Pharaohs. Well, they hit. Wow, they actually predicted into Pharaohs. So they must have not found anything they wanted and then skipped. So I doubt that you're like, yes, I will play. Today I will play Pharaohs. Plucky Poro is the only one we can play here. So that'll level our Poro King. We have so many stats in hand now. I wonder if that's why my opponent's playing this deck, though. It's because they're like, oh yeah, there's going to be so many Poro decks out today, I'm just going to go full-on unit removal. And burn. It's possible. I think that was correct. Because then this buffs Poro King to block Swain if need be. But then again, they do have Swain into like a follow-up. Or Jace.
So
Jace is kind of annoying, but he doesn't do anything this
all
turn.
day, every day, Reggie.
I'm just going to pass and see what he pulls. Because it could be a pass into a pull on the Poro King to sack the Jace, and then they use a removal spell afterwards to kill Poro
Figured out
King.
the clutch in that thing yet?
Get on in.
You could tell me. Okay. Or they could just try to remove a Poro as well.
Engaged.
Which, you know. Fine by me. This tells me that they don't have a Mystic Shot or they're not interested in that plan. So that's pretty good, though. Because that gives this more damage through Overwhelm here. No portals in hand. And I have a lot of extra damage that I can put through. Wow, T-Boke is just immediately down. Okay. I think... Is it Mighty Poro or is it Poro Sled? I think Poro Sled punishes more. But Mighty Poro allows me to play more Poro Snacks this turn. Like immediately, I should say. There we go. So we get Pepper Snacks. Ooh, Impact. That's really good. Could also play Poro Sled then. And then still have Pepper Snacks. I forgot these are 2 mana. I always think that they're 3 mana because I'm just associating them with regular Poro Snacks, but... not the case. But it's only once per turn, so... This actually doesn't count. Each round the first time you summon another Poro. So it's not that good.
Replicating the power spike.
Ay, ay, ay. Homie really wants all my units dead. Yeah, it's fine. Right? Because then that walks into more removal if I do that, so... Is that a Jace? It is a Jace. I should have, used Mini-Morph on this immediately.
Testing.
That's a bummer. Okay, so the plan then is to play Poro Slide into Pepper Snacks. And that'll be our damage. Poro Sled. Big unit as well. Another Pharaohs, wow.
Hey, figured out the clutch in that thing yet?
Get on in. You can tell me. Just gonna do this. Then buff it. I could swing with Poro King, but I think Poro King needs to be a blocker next turn. Ugh, the worst one to pull. Scorched Earth is likely. Very, very likely. I'm holding this more for Swain, because Swain actually ends the game for us. Wow. Pass. Howdy, Poro. Hello. Funny enough. Hey, what's up, Seth? Happy LoR expansion day to you as well. As you can see, playing some Nora Poro King.
This is where the magic happens.
If my opponent had thrown removal at my face, they probably could have won faster. That's really funny. Patty Poro. This. Oh, we got the Frostbite one. That's so good. That's so good because they're gonna swing with the augmented clockling here. Or
Interesting use of
maybe use that. Interesting, interesting. I'm really lucky that I hit this. So do I have exactly enough mana to go Portal Scholar to Poro Snacks to Frosted Snacks. Cool, 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 cool. Scholar. It's pretty good.
Let's get started.
So this pulls Poro King. Right. And then I have to freeze this. Oh, getting lifesteal really sucks for me, though.
Buckle up.
It's a bummer. Well, alright. Frosted Snacks. Do that. And then Poro Snacks again to then buff this out of the range of Jace for now. Block with Scholar and you. Because we have the portal coming in, but that's the more important part to us is getting this overwhelm damage stuck. And the impact, plus summoning another Poro. So this forces them to use a removal piece, which is good for me. Because then they won't have removal pieces for my units next turn. I just get to chump block everything down now. So, I think I'm doing pretty good here. That was like a really big damage swing for them to try and manage, and then I'm just getting all of the... Well, Thrall Bulwark isn't all that great, but this swing is pretty good. And then I can also stun down anything that they put in front of the Pouty Poro, I think.
Boy, out.
Depending on what they do. Because that gives me 3 more points of damage. I have to use all the spells in my hand in order to push for lethal. Which is fine. It's just not... it's just not ideal. Because if I do Poro Snacks, makes this an 8/8, and then I wall up and I hit for lethal with impact. So we'll do Poro Snacks into Wallop for lethal. See if that works. I mean, they have 11 mana and they have a level Jace on board, so likely that this never goes through, but I think I just have to send it at this point because my hand is a lot shorter than theirs. Because they have T-Bulk, right? So that'll be a problem for me. But they have used 2 regular Shock Blasts.
Replicating the power.
Wow! Where the hell did you get that? Mini-Morph? From Hextech Anomaly? Oh my gosh. Wow. What a beautiful card to get off of Hextech Anomaly. Oh my goodness. That's... wow. I'm stunned, honestly.
Empire
Above all. But here's Swain. I have my own Mini-Morph in the back pocket here.
Born a patrician,
I became a soldier. Yeah, they got Mini-Morph off of a Hextech Anomaly that was created by the Pharaoh's Financier. Insane. Mighty Poro is quite big. And there's not a whole lot that Swain can do to swing into this board. Just because of how large it is. They'll have to have some kind of targeted removal for Poro Sled, because Poro Sled's going to keep giving me units as long as this game continues.
Yes, my lord.
This is definitely a play of some kind. So blocks here, blocks here. Exalted Poro blocks Swain. Brawl Bulwark blocks Forge Worker. And I think I win. Yeah. No reason to do it any other way, right? Why would it matter? Disintegrate maybe might be a problem? But then I'm just swinging back for lethal anyway, because this damage is what's killing it. So unless they have a stun of some kind, I don't think this...
Hey, show me that again.
Judgment? Wow. So 2 Hextech anomalies that they've gotten that have turned into perfect cards. It's quite something. If I minimorph this here, takes 2, goes down to a 9-3, which takes 1 damage from Swain. Okay, we're gonna minimorph it then. So I can kill Swain now. Yeah, I'm also running that card. Cool. Getting Swain off the board is much more valuable for me. But I also get Jace off the board at the same time. Damn, Hextech Anomaly. Oh, right, because of Tough. Okay, well, here's Marty Quora. Block this. Alright. Hi, hey, Bet. How's it going? Welcome on in. I think we've won this? Potentially? Yup! Let's go! I mean, not exactly against a meta deck, but hey, we'll take the victory where we can. Welcome on in, Bet. How's your day going? Beautiful. A lot of things progressed there. Huh. Good in school? Ah, I see, I see. Well, I hope your schooling is going well. Because I'm about to school this person playing Nar in Italy. Yeah, that's right, I just went there. I decided for a quiz in like 2 hours? Oh, don't let me distract you then. Get that quiz studied for. In school... Oh yeah, right now, not Ian. You're in the English school. I think I just play Affectionate Poro, right? Is this okay? Just trading here? Might as well. Hi, I'm new here. Hi, new here! Welcome on in. I'm Sojourner Kai. And this is my channel, where I sometimes talk about a card game and then have this PNG animate itself.
Home is just around the
How is your evening going? Too late for that? Oh boy. Oh no. What does my opponent have for 2 mana? Are they running Drop the Bomb? I'm distracted now? Oh no. Not like this. No. Don't be distracted. Well, actually, either way, if it's too late and you're distracted now, then, well, I guess I can't do anything else to help you. They're running Pharaoh Prescience, or did they find that? Number 1 Sojourner Kai fan? Okay, they created that. Well, I mean, you've got a couple hundred people else who you gotta fight with, I think, on that, but... You know... I'll take your word for it. Lifesteal, eh? Alright, that's a pretty good portal hit, not gonna lie. Lifesteal. Do I care about lifesteal? Not really. What is this brush gonna be? Because if they have 1 mana, this can either be the ambush unit, or this can, or the, well, they're all ambush units. I'm thinking the all-terrain trooper. I am number 1. Alright, you know what, fair enough. Fair enough. This could also be Nidalee. That is a distinct possibility. But if it's the all-terrain... I'll just block this. It's fine. Pytos could be a bad thing, I guess, but...
My research!
I do have lifesteal on this, though. Is that good? Or should I cash in for something else? I think I just got play tempo. to be honest. Like, this is 7 damage to face right now. Unless they pie toss here. Then it'll be 5. Or it'll be 4. 3? No, 3. Wait, I can't count. Hold on. 6. 6 damage to face. Half of it is in the Xenotype Researchers. Yoinks. Is that Nidalee? I think it's probably Nidalee then. Considering how this whole event series has been going. It is true, you are indeed number 1. Sorry, I keep tapping over to my OBS. I should do this so that it doesn't keep silencing when I swap tabs here. I also need to change a couple things about how my OBS is set up, because now I'm... Ooh, Portal Scholar, okay. You know, definitely doing something here. I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, that's fine. Probably gonna get pulled here. That gets impact now. It's pretty good. It's a big daring Poro. But I'm just gonna do Poro King, because I think it's just gonna be a better unit on board for my development next turn, which is really good here. I think as well, Aurora Borealis into Daring Poro is going to be the best maneuver that I have. I'm curious to see where my units get pulled here. Bring on the evil. Ah, okay, so they are playing correctly. They're not... okay, yep, there you go. That's better. Blocks and blocks. This is on 1 HP anyway, so I might as well... I don't gain HP here. You see Doggo League? I saw... Are you talking about Nefiri? Yeah, I've seen Nefiri. Nefiri looks cool. Looks like a champion I'd play. And that's... It just... I don't know. Looks like fun. Looks like a fun champion overall. Alright, Aurora Borealis. And then we get the... Lonely Poro. This is mostly to just, like... check their hand for things here. We get a Poro Snacks in hand. And then we can play
A wild heart is a free
Daring Poro 1 into his lovely little friend Daring Poro 2. This transform card might not be a problem. We'll see. Shadow in the Bush. Oh, Aurora Halantis actually might be a problem next turn. I could swing with this as well. And I can swing with this even if I wanted to. Because they don't have any mana left, so they can't... Well, okay, they could turn it into... no, that doesn't matter. I'm okay with whatever I trade, right? Yeah. Because 0 mana, the only one that they can swap to is the All-Terrain Trooper. And the All-Terrain Trooper doesn't block up anyway. So Poro King gets in for 4 damage. They're down to 4 HP, ladies and gentlemen. So many snacks? Yeah. Aurora Borealis plus a Poro King on board. And he's full HP right now. These two will level him. They just play a blank Trooper. Play Plucky Poro. Get another snacks. So now I have 4 snacks in hand. I wonder if this would go well with a discard strategy, even. Ah, it was an Avenging Vestaya. Okay. I mean, a 3/3 unit with Spell Shield is still pretty good. But they see that I have 4 snacks in hand, and I will cash in 2 of them to kill anything that I want here. Like... Yeah, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to block this. I'm going to block this. It is a little bit risky going for that block, but I think this is the correct one. Because... Oh, but Prowl's a thing, huh? I can't block Nidalee because of Prowl. Ah, but I have lethal anyway. So if I block and they use Prowl, so what? No, I should have gone for that attack. I freaking called it! I knew it was gonna be there. Oh, they have Pie Toss as well. Okay, that's fine. I should have blocked. Whatever. I have lethal anyway. Unless they have, Quicksand? Question mark? But look at this board. Like, okay, so now, number one, Nidalee's not even flipped after that full board that they have, and she's, they're at 4 HP, and I have so many stats in hand. Yeah, Prowl is second Nidalee. Probably nothing else, though, hey. GG's. This is working. This is working. Now, I haven't run into any real decks yet, but I do assume that's because it's day one, people want to try out new things, and so I'm not running into people whom I know personally are playing things like Annie Jin on this day. Myself included, I have an Annie Jin deck right here. But there's a reason, I'm not playing this just to be sweaty. I'm playing this because of the new equipment that they got. When my bearer plays a skilled copy it, but I don't want to be playing this on the first day because, come on. The first day of the expansion, you have all these new tools, and I'm just going to play this deck because it has one new card. Nah, I want to mess around with all the new stuff and all, like, the new synergies and strategies. So, that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. But yeah, Nefarian looks like a lot of fun. Mid lane assassin with multiple on-hit abilities. Anything that has attack speed and on-hit, my brain just lights up. I spilled water all over myself. Oh, hey. There's another deck I was thinking of. Also using the Ravenbloom Tome. I really want to see, if I get crushed by this deck, I really want to see if they have, if they play Talia with the skill, if it copies all three of her rocks. Yeah, but the Ravenborn Tome? Not the Ravenbloom Tome? Yeah, new stuff is way more fun. Totally agree. I hope the latency's not that bad. I just noticed, like, how long. But yeah, this is,
If it's made of sand, I can write it.
Okay. So they don't have the Tome in hand. I think you would play Tome if you had it in hand on Annie.
I go.
Yeah, it's getting Augment, so I get to block 3 damage for that. I think that's worth it. I block 3 damage. Of course, like, Annie gets in for 2, but... Spoiler, it does! Oh, cool! Alright, well, I'm excited to get crushed by that. That'd be a lot of fun. Oh, I have an audio bug again. God dang it, dude. I'm so fucking mad about that. Alright, whatever. Do Protoporo. Poro stories might be better as more than just a one-of in this deck.
Gravel cakes and slag fruit.
Gravel cakes and slag fruit. New Plucky Poro. Just tap out of mana. I'm gonna swing in. This blocking it doesn't kill it because it's tough. Gonna hit that. That'd be pretty good. Alright, Pie Toss.
What's the conservatory?
You got it, Annie. Oh, you know what? They probably do have the, what's he calls it? The new...
Wanna play with Tippers?
Okay.
That sounds like fun! They can't attack because of, Fabled Poro. That's the reason why I played it there. This could be still a turn. This could be a Poro King turn as well, because I think Poro King into the rest of my deck here is pretty good overall. If this swings, only Rockbear Shepherd can block it, brings it down to 2 HP, which isn't great per se. And if I want to play Poro King, I think it'd be better for me to get an attack in first anyway. So do this. This blocks here probably. I just want to hit him for the damage. That's all I really care about. And I'm like slow passing my turn. Man, this audio bug is really freaking annoying. Like I'm actively pissed off. Ancient Prep. So they don't have the Talia on this turn, which is good for me. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear it, because I feel like I'm going insane every time. I need the Poro King. I wish I could. I wish I could gift anyone like the shards and stuff for them this game. It would be really nice. So do you have... I'm guessing that you have Disintegrate now. Because you're not leveling right now. You're only 3 out of 6. Block here, block here. Just prevent all damage for now. Because I don't really care about my units. Funny enough. But you can hear it, right? That little, like, twinkling sound? Oh. A champ made for me? Yeah, I get you, I get you. This is the second time today that I've run into Mana Soul Student being played. Is that because of Nico? Is that what it is? Alright, well. Here's Pouty Poro. We get the Poro snacks off of it. One of the 3 Poro deck players in the world. There were a few around when the... What's it called? It was the Iceborne Legacy deck came about. Woo! And big old sips. Big old gulps of water. Water's good for you. Hydrate. That's right. You better hydrate. Or I will find you.
Friends do make chores easier.
Friends do make chores easier. Aurora Borealis. Because the snacks from Homeboy are much better. Drop this here. And that levels you a little bit. Ooh, the Challenger one's really good. Wait, really? Sorely tempted. But gonna do this. Do that, yoink, do this, yoink. Slamma-jamma? Is that right? I didn't give Challenger to this one because it's damaged, and so I was worried about there being Scorched Earth onto this. Or Disintegrate, you know. But if there is Disintegrate... Oh wait, no, Disintegrate wouldn't matter. It would have to take damage. I was worried about removal on a damaged unit. That's the only thing I know in the back of my head. So I guess I didn't think it through all the way. Because Ravenous Flock isn't in Standard anymore. I removed 2 really key units? Dude. Okay. This is really nice. This is really, really good for me. I'm 9 out of 10 cards, right? Yeah, perfect. Hello, Talia. That's a little scary.
Don't want to wake them. They are my people, and I am theirs.
That is a little bit terrifying. Because now Talia...
More hands make quick work.
That is scary. Because now Talia does a ton of damage with the Conservatory Tome. So they put Tome on her? Oh, they don't have Tome. Okay. I would have played Tome there if I had it. But that's also me.
Just the way you like.
A little scary, but that's okay. If I play Pouty Poro, it'll do pretty good. Frosted Snacks, not exactly ideal. We would like any of... Well, I mean, the impact wouldn't have been good, because I don't get the attack from it. I could Frostbite this. Imagine saying, hey, Poros are going to be a threatening deck in the year of our Lord 2022. I would have laughed. I would have laughed. Well, whenever you want to take however long they take your time. Okay. So, Poros next one. Munch, munch, munch. Poros next number 2. Munch, munch, munch. Blocks 1. Right. Well, actually, if I block here, does Talia die? No, it doesn't make a difference. Okay. So it doesn't make a difference here. This can go here, this blocks here. Dreams came true. They truly did this day. I think this is correct. I woke up and decided to go into the kitchen and cook. So I still take damage for that because of the T-Book buff going on to Talia, which is scary in and of itself. But otherwise, I think we're okay. At least the LoR team. The LoR team's been allowed a lot of creativity, which is awesome. Okay, so it's T-Bulk next turn. Nimble Poro to open. Ooh, but Nora? We're gonna do Nimble Poro first. Colorful snacks. Okay. That's the best one. That is definitely the best one. We can buff everything. Nora now gets a random keyword. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Get Nora on board. Get some big swings in here. We have a freeze for anything low on here. I spent all my money on Nora and Yumi? Oh no! So that was the best Poro deck. I get you now. I mean, I'm just sitting on a Poro Snacks here. And a Frosted. Yeah. So they're like, okay, well if they're sitting on a Poro Snacks, might as well. Question is, did they use Disintegrate here? Do they use Disintegrate here? They do use Disintegrate here. Okay, so that's where this comes in handy. So I can do this. Like so. Pass. I'll have to do a little bit better than that. Could have a pirouette. Like, pirouette is possible here. We get a portal down. Another conservatory? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Pass.
Relax your knees.
Okay.
Some rocks just won't sit still.
Now it's defensive turn here. I can mini-morph the Talia, so this doesn't kill me.
Where there's fire, there's
Conservatory Talia is very funny, though.
throw another
This is a very funny deck, overall.
Are you ready, Tippers?
Alright, hold on. So we can mini-morph. Because I'm allowed to. Those no longer do damage, right? Yep. That blocks there. That blocks there. I could actually block here and stun. Then what? Then I draw Poros of Poro King's Council. I think that's right. I'm okay with losing Poro King, I think. I don't want to, but I think I'm okay with it. Oh! Yeah, we're doing really good on the value here. Council call. Alright. Elusive cringe time. And we can just do that. Boom! Hit him with a tasty little uppercut. And if that's not enough, It could potentially not be enough. I still do have Affectionate Poro into Ferocious Fluffs and Pepper Snacks next turn. And I also have a Portal in the deck, so I'm going to be getting a unit off of this. I doubt that these connect, though, considering that my opponent's been passing. Oh boy, elusive time. Yep.
Portals up and down and all around.
So, what we want to do is play Affectionate Poro first. And then Ferocious Fluffs. Then everything on here gets buffed. Yep. That's why I'm running it as a 1-up at the top end, because Ferocious Fluffs is a new card that says that it will grant allies with a subtype +1 attack, +1 health, and impact. And impact, for anyone who's new to Legends of Runeterra, is a keyword that says if I strike while I'm attacking, I deal 1 damage to the Nexus for each stack of impact you have. And because Nora is a Yordle subtype, and every card that I am running in terms of units is a Poro subtype, save for the Portal Scholar, everything on my board gets +1 attack, +1 health, and impact. It is a very funny finisher card to just kind of, you know, punch in the extra little bit of damage. Oh, you're 5 HP off and they have full chump blockers, push in the impact damage. So it works out pretty well. I'm going to be right back. So I'm going to go make sure that my upstairs windows are closed because it's getting pretty hot in the middle of the day and I don't want to let a whole lot of heat in here, keep it cold in the house. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Got that all figured out. I muted in Discord, but didn't mute my audio, but that's okay. Not like you heard anything anyway. Yeah, close the window. So we're back now. Daily quest, path weekly quest, new for Soul Fighter. I'm gonna restart my LOR as well in a second here, because I'm getting an audio bug that I hate, has been around for ages. Got that. Legends of Runeterra. Get that open. There we go. I'm playing Risk of Rain 2 with mods. Ooh. What mods have you been using on Risk of Rain 2? I know there's a lot. I remember also playing Darkest Dungeon with a lot of mods. That was a lot of fun too. Darkest Dungeon. I think that was like the game that I've modded the most. Just played as an Elden Ring boss. Pretty good. Alright, that's pretty funny. Playing as an Elden Ring boss. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I haven't upgraded to premium yet, because I want to make sure that I can actually clear the pass before I get around to buying it. I love this emote though. I saw this in the patch notes, and this emote is so cool. Download mods, I thought it was just one to download 100 plus. So you just bought like you got like a whole mod pack. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh. Well, how about that? Most quality of life? Ah, I see. Yeah, I can understand that. Gwen card back. The Samira card back. You know what's really funny is that Samira in this game, if I go to the store, an excellent emote, yeah, it's really good. I go to skins, you can buy like alternate skin art. But like Viego here, right? Viego has his own level up animation, which is, again, I reiterate, the best one out of this patch. It's just so damn good. And then Nidalee gets one as well. I think it's okay. I don't like the colors, and I don't like how it's not. So with her base form, she turns into her cat form, but in this one, she just kind of jumps up in the air and throws the spear, which I still think is really cool and dynamic either way. But there's like a really big disconnect between, you know, her base form here, and then the card art's like, and now she's a cat. You know? Then Soul Fighter's set, I think, wasn't also quite as good as Viego's, even though it has like a great, you know, we get to see Set's feet, which is awesome right here. Boom, toes. And then he like throws him into the ground here. But then the art for the level 2 is right before he grabs the goon. So there's no... I think it's because like this pose is already kind of before the fight, and then during the fight is their idea of the progression of things. But I think you could have during the fight be the first one, and then victorious after the fight with the crushed goon underneath him. Would make this so much better. But I still think they did a fantastic job with it overall. I think the models for these skins are great. But anyway, so these 3 skins have animations, and then they added other ones that don't have animations. Those namely being Soul Fighter Jin, which is just alternate card art. Still really pretty. And Soul Fighter Samira. And this is really weird, because Samira in League of Legends is getting this skin as well, and she is a ultimate skin. It's not a legendary skin. Like, a legendary skin usually redoes the model, gives them new unique animations, new voice lines and everything. But an ultimate skin takes it above and beyond, has like a transforming skin throughout the entire thing. That being like Elementalist Lux, for example, is an ultimate skin. Or DJ Sona, or KDA Seraphine are all ultimate skins. And you can see why, because each of those have like alternating forms, they have unique music, unique voice lines, they have a very different, they still look like the champion, but they have a very different feel because of how much more they add and go above and beyond every other skin possible. And just to see like, yeah, it's an ultimate skin, and she gets all alternate card art in Legends of Runeterra. Like, come on! That's just funny to me. But I'm still very happy with the other skins that they've done, and I think they've done a great job. It just seems really funny to have that kind of disconnect between the two games. I'm gonna go play Legends of Runeterra to get my ultimate skin for Seraphine or Samira. Oh, whoops, I don't have it. It's nearly an ultimate skin, in my opinion. Which one? I've talked about a couple. But these are just opinions from man from Idaho. Oh. I'm getting a lovely little bug here as well. But I'll just blame it on the servers dying. Ah. Oh, and we're back to default music, Lamau. XD, Lamau. Oh, wait, no, Aurora Borealis might have been a keep, because I think that actually keeps it. Samira's? Yeah. Well, Samira's has the problem with, apparently in the creation of the skin, Samira was supposed to be a legendary skin, but then they just kept tacking new things onto it, and they're like, well, it's more than a legendary skin now. And so they just made it into an ultimate skin. That's what I've been told. Or what I've heard, or something. Howdy, Poro. I'm surprised they don't jam attack here. They must have not a great hand. I don't think this deck typically runs interaction, so I can just punish that with playing Nora here, because I'm a gamer. I was gonna say, like, I can just play a bunch of Poros now.
All along, little ones.
Poro Herd is good, though.
Then a hop.
Poro Herd is very good.
One goes to where, I wonder.
That one goes to where, I wonder. If they have Poro snacks, this might be bad for me. Because, again, I don't have Aurora Borealis. Patch Poro bots, whatever. I think I'll just play one of the Pouty Poros now.
I can barely keep up.
Really? Let's block here then. No reason not to. Well, actually, I mean, there is a reason not to. I get the negative trade. But, can open up like that anyway. What do you mean? What do you mean, Dungeon Masters? And it doesn't give the option to disable skins? You mean like in League or in this game? So either way, I think it just makes them less money is all it is. I think that's really what they care about at the end of the day, right? That's kind of funny. Those are even more funny, though. How am I supposed to be able to cope with this? Pull here, maybe? And then swings.
Off we go.
Because I hit impact here, but then this blocks with regen and it's good? Yeah. Oh no, my opponent knows what they're doing.
To and fro and to.
In League? I think it's just because it makes them less money, right? Why would I buy a skin if I'm the only one that gets to see it? You know?
Oh, we'll find you some friends.
We'll find you some friends. Boop. Fabled Poro. Really do wish that I could find,
We'll find you some friends.
really wish that I could find a Poro Snacks at some point. I mean, I do have Poro King, right? But I think it's better if I just play it next turn, you know? This is a very stark board, though. Going all in on that. The new Darken effect coming in through, though. Ooh. Yeah. Blocks here. Might as well block here, too. Because, again, it's not doing anything right now. It's just kind of sitting in my hand. Dead. I don't want to play anything yet. But I will. Ah. I have friends whose PC can barely run League. Ah. Well,
It's in a hop.
yeah, I guess. Right? Ah, if they have Poros next, I'm so boned here, though. Oof. I think I just need to clear my hand out and start taking things down if I can. And skins makes it worse? Right, yeah, because you have so many more assets to worry about.
Wonder.
I mean, that makes sense. It makes sense, but, yeah. Ooh, the elusive hit on that is pretty good. Alright. Well, I probably should be playing a unit here. This thing has so many keywords, oh my gosh. Fearsome. Fearsome might be good. Soothsayer, okay. Soothsayer is pretty nice. Oh, okay. Crack my back a bit. And away we go. Do this. Yeah, I'll be fine. Blocks here, blocks here. I don't want to block here because of Poro Snacks possibility. So we could even block. Actually, we could even just block here, right? And if I'm going to block there, I might as well block here. Yeah. Because even though this is elusive, it's not hitting nearly as heavy as these units are. So I don't have to worry about it too much. Like this.
Protect our prosperity.
Give our units some more protection. And then drop the Patch Poro bot. Give myself the Poro snacks. Ta-da! And now, because he's flipped, the next one that I play here also makes the snacks, which is pretty cool. We got the espresso snacks, which is good. Because that means I can pull Fabled Poro out of the way if I want to. Just gonna make use of my mana for now. And pass. But they haven't played nearly as many Poros as I have. And even though they have snacks, I'm going to be able to punch him with Nora again. Pass. Espresso's pretty good, too. Espresso snacks. Oh, Poro ally challenger this round. Well, that's different than I expected. I got Victor in Path of Champs with Poro King. That's pretty funny. Another Poro ally challenger this round. You. Alright, now we have so many G-Dang Challenger units. We could also do Pouty Poro here, which would work pretty well. It does give them the opportunity to play a unit, though, and I think it does roll a bit slow. But, again, interaction, lacking. And I think that trying to get a snacks off of it will be far better. I need snacks, go get you snacks. Ooh. Colorful snacks. Gives Nora tough is very funny. This pulls here, this pulls here. This pulls here? Poro King on Poro King violence. And then we swing at the end with these two. Yeah? That looks... I mean, I can even swing here, right? No. I mean, if they have a snacks, then that's not good for me. Yeah. We'll do this. And then having Spell Shield's really good for me. So I'll probably Frostbite the... Oh, Fury of the North. Into Poro snacks is my guess. Just do this then. Ah, they do have the Poro snacks, but I'm going to kill it with the second iteration of Pytos, so it's fine by me. Resolve. Boom. Punch him for 6 damage. Like that. Then we have Perilous Pastry, and you have no mana with which to protect Poro King. Beautiful. Beautiful. Unfortunately, I don't keep the Challenger. I think it would be too strong if I did, honestly, but it's quite alright. Yeah. Block here, block here, block here. Actually, I could block here and call that, and even block here and call that a day. Because that's not going to kill me. I do have Aurora Borealis in hand in exchange for whatever they might play. Maybe a Poro Snacks, 3 Sisters, that too. Wow. Second 3 Sisters goes through. Not what I'm expecting, but I do end up losing pretty good tempo for that, unfortunately. But what I do have that they don't is Mighty Poro and an elusive unit.
Fluff everywhere.
Now let's see. I do have a Pouty Poro, which might be better than trying to play a Poro Snacks right now. Oh, they drew Poro King. They drew Poro King with Poro Herder. So that means that I have to play Snacks, like double stack Snacks and swing for lethal now. Ooh, and we get the portal off. Cool. Big swing. Cool. I'm the better Poro deck! Let's go! I knew it. I knew it. I knew playing Freljord was a big ol' what do you call it? Bait. It was bait the whole time. And now we're here. Ooh, I'm seeing some spice in other Discord channels that I'm in. Dude, this might actually get me to platinum. Gags? What do you mean, gags? Oh, is it because I'm elusive spamming? I thought you were gagging at, like, at my deck list that I've been playing lately. Rumply tie? He winning Kai, so you can later give me the deck code. I can give it to you right now, actually. It's in the Nicky Boy server as well. It's the last deck code that I posted in their Legends of Runeterra channel, if that's been used at all. Minimorph. We do have Poro stories, which might not be bad. We're playing against Aatrox Reavers, so... I think we have to toss everything but Poro King. GG's. Oh. Wow. Yeah, no, that's a bit different, hey? Let me grab it from the Nicky Boy server, which reminds me I have something else to do in there. Oh, there's been a bajillion messages in here. Hold on. Let me copy that. I want to play Nora pretty badly. There you go. That should be good. Nope, double trouble. That's the Poro deck code that I've been playing here. I mean, oh, I can't block it because it's fearsome. Bummer. Wow, also getting Watchful Idol is really good in this. That's a little scary, actually. I'm just gonna rip Poro Snacks right now to get my damage in. Bonks, bonks. That goes to where I wonder. There's also Poro allies everywhere. Oh, that's smart. Oh, that's very smart. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, this is also why we have Pie Toss. There are reasons why I do things. Methods to my madness, if you will. Oh, yeah. Block here. We can Pie Toss this. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And if there's anything you want to switch in that list as well, too, feel free. You know, I'm not the person who dictates how you build decks. I'm just showing you off the build that I have here. Oh my stars. He's actually just gaming. Holy smokes. Okay. I really want to play Poro King, right? But it might just be better to go for Pouty Poro 1 and Daring Poro 2 to punch him for the most damage. Right? Because they're gonna... Ooh, Siren Song. I forgot about that card. A little scary, but... Oh, that's definitely a funny maneuver there. What a gamer, right? Friggin' Siren Song, man. And the next turn, they're gonna be... big? They're gonna be really big units next turn. I think I'm okay to swing with all of this. Because if trades equipment goes back in hand, loses tempo if trades. Yeah. I mean, taking him down to 1 HP when I have Perilous Pastry in hand. Pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Bonk. We get a portal shuffled in as well. My Daring Poros can block whatever they want now. It's pretty good. It's a pretty big unit, but this doesn't kill me at 20. I mean, it's a scary board, right? But, again, doesn't kill me. If they attack, I develop Poro King. If they don't, I play Fabled Poro.
I never miss.
Because I just need a Fearsome blocker right now. That's all. So, Fabled Poro. Myself some keywords. Spell Shield and Fearsome. Wow. I have Nakakiboros. Doesn't have Fearsome. I mean, it swings for damage, but it's, again, not going to kill me. May we bleed forever. Pulls Nora. But if they pull Nora, then they're losing the value of the Fearsome block, so they have to pull one of the Daring Poros. Most likely, I would pull the Spell Shield one. And here's why. I would pull the Fearsome unit, or the Spell Shield unit, because I don't have a way of killing it. This is a really greedy block. Like, this is extremely greedy. But I am confident in the fact they don't have 4 damage to face. I could have blocked here, actually. This would have blocked 1 more point of damage. Portapalooza. And remember, they only have 2 blockers. Hoggers. What an absolute high roll. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Hey, Poros to Platinum, baby. Oh, that's funny, dude. That's super funny. Wow. Okay. Well, hey, now I'm going to be playing against Masters players from last season. Because when the ladder resets, it sends you back to Platinum. Outgamered for real. I mean, I don't know, this deck feels okay. I don't think it's... I think it's like a tier 2 deck. Oops. At best. So I'll share this with people. Oh right, tomorrow's Thursday. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Alright, cool. That's pretty funny. Poros to Poros really are good. Look, if I can reach Platinum, anyone can reach Platinum. Let me also run you through this other deck that I made here. This is not standard legal because it has Aurelia in it. But it's a Blade Dance with Nidalee. Because Nidalee levels up off of seeing a Summoner Transform effect. And if that's the case, then I was thinking, what are some ways that I can consistently summon units? Oh, that's right, Blade Dance. And so that's why I made this deck. But really, it's like... I think it's better with this, with 1 Azir. Just to have that kind of alternate win condition. Nidalee Summon Spam, this is also a Nora deck. Because again, trying to find other ways to level Nidalee outside of transforming things. And I tried to get all of the units in here that summon things or are just good units. So we have Bird the Bell Ringer, which is like probably the best 1 mana unit in general in Bandle City. Probably one of the best in the game. All-Terrain Trooper is really good. Cheap Transform gives vulnerable so I can pull things with Nidalee easier. Bushwhack Trap, I might honestly toss this in favor of... like... Probably another copy of Pytos, I'd say. I really like Pytos. It saved me so many times. You have Prowl because it's a decent card. Dark and Bloodletters because it summons a unit when the unit dies. So that counts for Nidalee. Junk Construct gives us portals. Nora gives us portals. Aurora Halantis transforms and summons a second unit that's a 4/2. So that also helps Nidalee 2 times, not just 1. Avenging Vastaya just has a good counter unit overall. Chief Nakatok for transform units. Paka Cub for the fact that it summons the Paka Protector when it hits face. And this can be played. This can actually be played and ambushed on turn 2. Bushwhack seems like bait. I agree. And that's because it gives vulnerable. It does not grant it. Trap. Bushwhack Trap. Has an H in there. But yeah, it only gives the weakest enemy vulnerable this round. It is not a grant, unlike All-Terrain Trooper, which is a grant. And it's a landmark, so it doesn't do anything. It just sits there. It takes up space from your transform units on board, so we're going to toss that out. Paka Cub, you can actually play this on 2. You can play and transform this on 2 if you bank mana 1. Teeny Dactyl for another transform that also gives us a kind of like a late game finisher, and Tenor of Terror as more summon units. But the problem that we're running into with this deck, just in general, is the lack of a finisher. It just kind of seems like I'm going to have a lot of units and swarm you to death. And that's it. It feels like a worse version of the Porto deck, funny enough, but I'm willing to give it a whirl. Because I made this deck, and so I will be sticking to it. Annie Jin playing the Ravenborn tome, most likely. Pretty likely that we're going to get rushed down here, so I can't really afford any units that aren't early game. This is not a good start. This is not a good start.
Let's go make some friends, Tibbers.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Ugh. Well, I have to shoot that immediately. I agree with you there. Avenging Vastaya, quite often you don't find that there are great use cases for it, unless I'm playing something like this. And even then, this is something that I would rather not have to play 5 mana for, because it's just too slow anyway. If I play Aurora Halantis, I don't have enough mana for it next turn, so we're not going to worry about that. Shadow in the Brush, get the All-Terrain Troopers Ambush, and round. We're always going to be killing Annie here. And for my next trick, I play the Aurora Halantis. Right? Yeah, so then I play this just as the unit. Because I want to be able to ambush and kill this. If they pass, I think I actually take the pass back, right? So I don't think an open pass really does them a whole lot of favors here. Yeah. That's what I figured. But now... Oh, a little new effect on the disintegrate there, or on the pirouette there. A little bit of a flame going to face. Goodbye, child. Crimson Pigeon into Saboteur. Not a great open. Opponent's down to 2 cards in hand. I have a Portapalooza to refresh in a turn. Question is, what does my opponent play? If it's Jin, that's really good for me. It's another Annie, though. Yay. Pie toss here. No. No, I'm going to Perilous Pastry here. Because now, if they want to attack, they'll have to push damage through Annie, and then that just opens them up to a Pie Toss. But I want to do that at fast speed.
You do not have a part to play.
Take one. Ah, last card is Jin, but they are out of value, and I have controlled this board very well.
Our purpose calls to us. We cannot turn away.
I cannot turn away. I'm surprised they stunned this, though.
I go willingly.
Blocks. I could Pie Toss here, too. And that's not too big an issue for me. Yeah, that's fine. Jin's already 5 out of 12, which is crazy. It's already halfway. But we're only down 6 HP by turn 4, so it's not bad. I mean, I've been through a lot worse with this deck, so I'm not terribly inconvenienced by this. Jin is their top deck, which they can use to stymie my block here, which means I'll just do this. Swing in for 5. They'll take 5. And in return, I play Teeny Dactyl.
Cool, Annie. You'll make something of yourself yet.
I already made something. Fire!
Fire!
I have my orders.
Ugh, top deck Saboteur is not great. Because that stuns the Bell Ringer here. On this attack.
Everything's in place.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
I will
So
be
Annie
there
has
to remember.
Fervor available?
Where's the smoke?
I mean, I'm still taking 5. That's pretty intimidating. Taking 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. The Annie. And if I block here, does that do anything? Yeah, that kills Annie because this was done before she flipped. I do have Pie Toss with which to shoot this. But I might honestly just trade it. And then take the L on the bird, the bell ringer anyway. Again, most likely a fur for going face here.
I have prepared something very special.
I don't care about that. Actually, I do care about that, because the Disintegrate goes through.
Say night.
Bummer. Bummer. But it prevents the most damage. It was the most logical thing to do. I can't be playing around a top deck there. We do have Teeny Dactyl number 2. We have Junk Construct, which is big and round. That hits face. Bonk. I go Portal Palooza here. We get a Portal Unit, which is a little Pup-Cat Pup. I'm just going to swing with these two, because offering a trade... Blocks, stuns, hits. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine with going with this. Because what's their last card going to be? Who knows? I think... I think that's fine. Hits for that. We do also have Avenging Vastaya next turn. Avenging Vastaya value, baby! Oh, this is going to be huge next turn. This is going to be massive. Okay, so here's where Vastaya is really good, right? Oh, this is... Ooh! Opponent is going to be crying in the frickin' club, dude. Wow. The value from this Avenging Vastaya is going to be absolutely massive.
I'm on the verge of something.
Yeah, I think John levels, though, right? Yeah, he does.
I hear it now. The
There's
thunderous applause.
Okay. Yeah? Yeah. Vastaya value! And you don't get anything off of that. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a way of blocking Jhin or Jin's damage here. But I think that's okay. Could do Portal Palooza again. So draw more cards. Draw Nora, which is pretty good. Pass. I mean, Jhin attacks, of course.
I will give them a show to remember.
That doesn't do anything aside from 4 damage to face here.
Prepare for your finale.
Ta-da! We get another portal in there. We have 4 portals? 3 portals. And I'll just throw a Mushroom Cloud. Why not? Bonk. A little bit of damage there. A little sprinkling of damage. Okay. Well, Devoted Council is very funny. I do like that the game has as much of a sense of humor as I do. Oh wait, hold on, I can't swing with this. But I do swing with everything else, right? Yeah. I can't believe we actually hit Trevor Snooze Bottom. That is insane. That is an insane hit off of a portal. We didn't win that game, okay? We won that game off of complete BS. I don't think that counts. I think that counts more as a victory for random number generator machine. That's super funny. Wow. Well, alright then. Trevor Snooze Bottom. That's some BS right there. Tell you what. Hold on. Gotta adjust this deck to make sure that I... Annie John. There we go. No. Concerto in Flames. Number 4. That's a good name for a Jhin deck. Jhin Annie. You get my, my customization back out. I really wish that they had presets for this, for emotes and all, so I don't have to keep doing that every time. Every single time I import or make a deck. Okay. Keep playing Nidalee, although it wasn't really a Nidalee deck. It's more of a Nora deck, but that's okay. Here we go. Ash LeBlanc probably using the new True Ice Temple. Can do this. We can keep the Nidalee, I think, too. Because Nidalee I can flip on 3. We have attack token on... We have attack token on 2, which might make me pass and then play Paka Cub on 2. And then flip it with Ambush. That'd probably be my best move here. Cub, Shadow in the Brush. Don't think the interaction for this is very high either. Damn. That's really annoying, actually. Yeah, we'll just do it anyway. Might as well. Flip it for the fearsome, kill this guy. Yeah, that's better for me. That's way, way better for me. Problem is a... Ooh, LeBlanc on 3 is going to be annoying. I do luckily have double pie toss, though. Pie toss 1, pie toss 2. Pretty good.
Good.
Oh, a little bit of... Okay, so they've added that new effect. That's pretty cool looking. They've added a new effect now where spells that burn do have like a little bit of a flame effect. It's transform other allies. Like, man, the more I look at Nidalee, the more she just kind of sucks. Can play Nidalee as a brush first. See if opponent uses anything in response. They don't. So I play Nora.
I seem to have misplaced my self.
Hit with Nora. Give myself a portal here.
To and fro and to.
Do that.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
Golly day. That is annoying, though. That is annoying. Play Junk Construct.
Aren't you the cutest thingamadee I ever did see?
Probably pulls the bush. Yep. Damn. That is annoying. But I'm going to use Prowl here. I'm okay with losing Nidalee because I think Nidalee is just not good. Deck buffs like Omenhawk have a cleaner animation now? Really? You had a second Ash. Okay. Well, I guess, you know what? Fair enough to me. Like, I also had double pie toss, so what am I to say? I want to see what this does, but I don't think it's worth it. Because if it transforms into Nidalee, I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't think it'll make a difference. Second Ash in hand is very annoying, though. Bonk.
Portals everywhere.
Whoa,
You're playing Wrathful Rider? What the heck is that? Alright, well. Never seen anyone in their lives play Wrathful Rider. Holy smokes.
For glory.
I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah. Still block here.
Oh, spittle spat.
Let me play a Teeny Dactyl. Face check is...
Stack the wood before burning the
Ay. Okay, well, I can do this. Because I have to. Get it off the board.
Remember me.
8/8 Challenger is pretty cool. Yeah. Well, alright. Incisive Tactician already coming down. Because of Frostbites. Manifest. None of these are great, huh? Like, Blimp Pack Poacher might be kind of funny. Depending on what blocks me, but... I don't think it matters. It's probably Towering Pyrophant. Do this. Yeah, this archetype is just not good. Because now I've run into a real deck and it's actually kicking my ass. And Pyrophant gives me damage, but be interesting to see what happens there. We can jam this because, you know, we're showing that we have Perilous Pastry. We'll use it, I guess. Bonk. Yeah, I don't think I win this. We'll just surrender and go for the next one. Double Wrathful Rider. Holy smokes. Sometimes 8 Challenger for 5 is pretty cool. Yeah. If you have the Temple on board, but they didn't have it. But didn't matter to me because I was just losing that match anyway. Yeah, that doesn't feel great to lose like that. Go back to Poros. We should have never left Poros behind. Man, I got this bug again. Now I'm just going to be listening to the default menu theme for the rest of the match. Oh, loading. This also means that sometimes your opponent fails to connect. And I think that has to do with... Rise. Ew. Okay, I like Poro Snacks, I like Poro King, I like Nora. So we'll just play for value here. Howdy Poro, Nora, swing. Poro Snacks have wall-up backup for Rise.
Let's get to work.
Do I trade this?
Coming through.
I think that's worth it. It's gonna get blocked by this anyway at some point, and if I'm playing around an idea that I might... They're not exactly a burn deck. Then again, it would be embarrassing to get burned out by Rise. Yeah, you indeed. Man. Nobody likes you. No, sorry. That's toxic. Nah, I hope they're having fun with this. I hope they're having a good time. Get as much power as possible? That's what I was figuring, yeah. You just want to race him, get as much power as possible. That's why I'm trying to, like, spam my board out here, but you can't exactly do it if they have portals and, or the mystic shots and all. Ugh, that's a Shard of Madness as well. If I am not mistaken. They will play it. Oh, Shard, I mean, sorry, I was thinking of Shard of Betrayal, but Madness works just as well. Because it'll still stun me, take away 2 damage from my attack. Oh wait, no, they don't have mana for it, never mind. I can do 4. The end round. They're playing the Sump Monument card. This is the Grappler deck. If I'm not mistaken. Hello, Drop Border. Surprised people are still playing Drop Border nowadays. Poro King. Right. Because that'll be 7 damage for me. This will most likely be a Otterpuss into a prank. Because, you know, they don't want me to play all the cards I have in hand, and I have very few. I would have ripped that prank. Oh my gosh. You do not want me to to be playing this right now. Hatch Porobot is a great find. With quick attack? It's not bad. I can chunk in for 5 damage right now, too. However, if I Porobot with quick attack, that's probably my best option. Yeah, let's do it. Because then this gives me also a Poro Snacks to play, so then I have a lot of stats on the board. I can still pull these out of the way and kill the drop order if need be. They do have, unfortunately, the Shard of Madness. Shard of Betrayal doesn't kill because of Poro Snacks, which we just rip. We pass. Not even gonna bother with waiting for the animation to end. I already know what I'm doing. Pulls 1, pulls 2. Hits for 5 because of Rune Prison. Gonna stun this. Time Trick, still looking for things. But I doubt that I win this now. Because as soon as they find a Rise, it's just kind of over.
Echo.
Okay. Poro King. You again.
Changes everyone.
My name is Rise.
I am the Dude Mage. Also, they found 3 of the Delves.
You will understand. I will stand.
I want to look at his origin real quickly. Hold on, I want to look at your origin. Why can't I look at your origin? Okay. Okay, hold on. I can't look at origin? When I'm summoned or around start. But I want to know how many he puts in at the start of the match. Because they actually hit a lot of these off of nothing. Do this. Little Portal Scholar. There's the monument. Which will delay damage for now. Destin Poro to flip? No, not quite.
Enough!
This cannot stand. Okay, well. Good luck. You may be taking 0 damage for now because of Sump Monument. But oh boy. You have 104 puff caps in there now. Okay.
Who am I to judge a broken man with good intentions?
Who am I to judge a broken man with good intentions? Oh, big. So I'm pre-committing this because I want to use
Now you will understand.
I want to use the Perilous Pastry on face here to get 4 more puff caps shuffled back in. I don't think they have it. I don't think they have another Delve yet. Oh, maybe I should go on looking for the copy of Minimorph that I have, though. The prank. They see the wall up, so they know what that plan is. But I don't think it matters too much now. Poro King's Council Call. Ta-da! Both of those are big now. Pass. Didn't draw anything 0 cost, obviously.
I will stand this madness no longer.
Let's find out. Ooh, 4? It's kind of unfortunate, though. Because if they found a delve off of this... Wait, they killed themselves. Hold on. They just drew into lethal, right? Yeah. No, that's a terrible idea. Okay. Sick. If they had found another delve, though, they would have won. Right? Other than my wallop would have stunned them, and they had nothing to supplement it because they're not playing Ionia. Okay. Well, that was definitely an experience. Poro King feels great, though. Nidalee Gnar. Otherwise known as Gnardly. Oh, Gnardly, bro. Poro Snacks, Lonely Poro, Nora, Pouty Poro. I really like this hand. I'm going to toss Lonely Poro, though, for now. Because I think 1, 2, 3 is a decent curve. Having 2 Noras is great. Interaction on this deck is very low. So this should be a pretty solid victory for me. Could also play Lonely Poro on 1, because then I get progress for Nora, but I get progress no matter what I do anyway. I'll pass for now. Think keeping the unit on board is more valuable. A shadow in the brush.
I seem to have missed
Only brush that they can transform this turn is the ambush. The all-terrain trooper. So we'll trade there. Got another Nora in hand. I'm going to play Lonely Poro in case it is the all-terrain trooper. And a little bit of the Proto Poro. To just get a little progress on Nora, get more Poros for Poro King. Conch. Doesn't find anything at 1 mana that can deal with Nora directly. Can find something at 1 mana that can kill these two.
Windows to where, I wonder.
However, a little bit of a shuffle of portals there. We have 2 more on their way. This could be a Nidalee, even. That's also very possible. Really now? Okay. Could also be an Avenging Vastaya. I think I'll just play second Nora then.
Home is just around the portal.
Is that fine? Curious Changeling. So, most likely is. But we'll wait. I'm a patient individual. For this one. Poro King is here. The voice lines are so weird, but they're very funny. I like them a lot. Also, they're main decking Exhaust. That's wild to me. They're worried about me swinging with... I have the audio glitch again. But they're worried about me swinging with Poro King. Because they don't want to trade the Nidalee, potentially? Poison Dart. Got off of Conchologist. Okay. Into a Pytos, I guess? I swing. You know, just testing the waters here. Ugh. Golly day, my back is so sore.
Portals everywhere.
Big stretch. Okay. Well, pass. Howdy Poro comes down as a 3-3, potentially, when this turn comes through. Poro snacks.
Good. He would approve, I think.
Favorite Artisan is nice. Ah, it's the Aurora Halantis. Oh, that's really funny. I'm a big fan of that. That's really funny. Okay, well, Poro's next. Doesn't matter how big a fan I am. I have a far better hand than you were ever expecting. That is quite the swing. Anyway, let's get our blocks in here. Block, 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 block. Even block here. Just kill Gnar. That seems pretty good. And I could even shoot the Conchologist here. That seems pretty good, right? Yep. That's pretty good. And then we gotta forge the Nora before anything else. Otherwise they pokey stick and kill her. There we go. Howdy, Poro. And get Pouty Poro with Poro Snacks. Comportapalooza to draw more. Shadow in the Brush. The Changeling is kind of funny with Aurora Halantis, but now that I've killed everything, did not make too much difference. Portapalooza. Woo! Mighty Poro, not great. We play the Snacks and call it a day? I could just jam with Nora again. 3 portals in the deck in the top 4 cards. 4 portals now. And I have not drawn a single one yet. I think next turn I will find them. I'm really worried about their board right now. That's why I haven't been swinging with everything. Especially because you like having Poro King on board as just a consistent value engine. Damage to face. Probably looking to play the, what's it? What's the name of the unit? What's the name of the unit? Teeny Dactyl this turn. That's possible. Very, very possible. Also 4 out of 6 the Poros. I've not been having luck in finding diverse ones, but they're out there somewhere. Our board is wide enough to block things and not worry about lethal right now. Yeah, I feel the same way. Gnar too, huh? Big Gnar. Big man Gnar. He does level and pulls the... Okay, so both my champions are dead. But that's okay, I think. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm gonna hit a portal here. I have to. Like, surely not all of them have been shuffled down to the bottom of the, like, the final 4th card. Yeah. I've hit a lot of things. Okay, cool. So my board's full. My board's full now. Nora's actually almost leveled too, which is really funny. His Royal Majesty, the Poro King, does not live through this encounter. Another Aurora Helantis, but I don't think that does much. Again, this is pulled by Contrologist here. But if they do pull with Contrologist, I have Pie Toss to answer back with. So, not exactly a great turn for them if they do pull with that. They have to pull with Aurora Helantis, but then they lose the most damage possible by pulling to that unit, right? So, this is like the pull that makes sense here. But at the same time, I really am playing in a Poro deck. I should actually... Yeah, no, that doesn't make a difference. Commit this. Little pokey stick action without the draw. Onto Contrologist to make sure that Nora doesn't get pulled out of the way here. We have Herald of Spring to give us a lot of healing next turn. I don't have enough to kill Gnar and keep the Poro King alive, but I could also do Poro Stacks number 2 and then prevent Gnar from getting overwhelm damage through. But I think it's more worth it to bank the spell mana anyway. I do also have Daring Poro this turn, which is very nice.
But delay invites dismay.
I can also do Portal Scholar into Herald of Spring. Ooh, I actually kind of like that better. Because then I can get more impact damage on the board. Opponent might have disconnected? Nope, they're just thinking. Took him a bit, though. It's a very confusing turn for them. So, Portal Scholar. Really wish some of these new cards had voice lines, though, man. It's kind of sad that not all of them do. Can't believe they made Nidalee hot. It's a wild statement, but hey, Croc, welcome on in. Welcome to some Legends of Runeterra gaming. Hope you're having a good time with the new expansion. But yeah, they did make Nidalee hot, and she's hot garbage as well. Like, look, she looks great and all, but I'm sorry. I realized it was my turn. They did make her hot, but she is not playable. She's not very good, in my opinion. Wow, I'm not hitting any portals this game, but it doesn't matter. I think our board is just too massive anyway that it's... We're just swinging for the hills. Swinging for the trees. Yeah. Sure thing. What's this spell? A Wallop? Wallop would be good. Wallop is a card that I include in a lot of decks because of how it just kind of placates negative matchups. You can't go down to 1 HP. Yep. It is indeed Wallop. I don't get the healing. Bummer. Have one of those characters sure would be darn nice, wouldn't it? If they added any of those characters. I should have played Daring Poro this turn. I don't know why I open swing. That was greedy. I don't know what I was scared of. Pluka. There you go. Bonk. Bah. Do you have another Gnar? Answer is no. Wait, hold on. Lonely Boy. Plucky Poro. Then levels Nora. Ooh!
Quite ready for a new
Ooh!
adventure.
I don't know what I was worried about on that last turn. I should have definitely not gone for the open attack, because this was threatening lethal. There we go. Yeah! I mean, Inferna's useless to me, but Armored Tusk Rider's pretty great. Armored Tusk Rider is pretty good. However, Ferocious Fluffs. And where do I put that? I think I put that in place of Yordle's Scholar. Seems correct. Because now everything gets granted +1/+1 in impact. Nora dies. That's okay. I still have Armored Tusk Rider here to play. And Daring Poro. So that'll work. It would have been nice if they added any of those characters, though. Because, you know. Those characters are pretty cool. Comparatively. Play Armored Tusk Rider. Because I know that Nora's going to die anyway. So I might as well just not even bother with the question. Like, hey, can I kill your champion? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sure. If you want to try and bait me with a transform unit, I'm not falling for it. It's most likely like a Nidalee or a I don't know, something else there. Anyway, block is super. My board's too wide. I have too much impact available now. Tiny Skoto. Burr, burr, burr. A Prowl. So they're saving it for something. Oh, Nidalee. Hi, Nidalee.
Turn tail.
Okay, because if I went for that block, they would have just hit with Nidalee plus Prowl and killed anything on my board. So I take the damage instead. Mini Morph, huh? I still hit you for 3, though. GG's. Boom. Transform your own unit into Minotee, no balls. Imagine I Minoteed my own Minotee. That'd be pretty funny. This is going shockingly well. Like, this is going a lot better than I at all expected it to. I think I've gotten a message as well from someone. Hello, what are you saying? You're live on camera. Oh, it's Sammy? Alright, cool. Whew. I'm gonna take a sip. I'm not gonna take a sip. Excuse me. I'm gonna take several large, undignified gulps of my water. Woo! All right. Woo! I'm already platinum 4. I mean, like, good lord, I was, what, gold 2 at the start of the stream? And we're already plat 4? Insanity. Insanity. This is not my favorite deck anymore. This is a Nora Ilaoi deck, but as you can tell, I play a lot of Nora. Which is probably not great, but that's okay. We could do Gauntlet. Just jam Gauntlet with Poros. That'd be pretty funny. What the heck happened here? Oh, Epicats is cooking. That's really funny. Cat sworn. Alright, don't worry, I know how to handle this. I beat this deck earlier. We could do Wallop. I think Wallop's okay. Remember Expeditions? I remember Expeditions. Terrible times for deck building, good times otherwise. I'm jamming Poro into Nora. Because this deck outside of, I think, Heavy Metal doesn't have a whole lot of interaction, if any. And they're playing Siren Song as one of their main combo pieces. Finishers, whatever you want to call them. I mean, hitting Daring Poro and Nora on turns 1 and 2 are pretty good. Double trouble. Don't care. Shell Shocker and Lonely Poro. Interesting.
To and fro and to.
Okay. Alright. And he's just better, actually. Fellas, if you were to ask me,
The better the trophy.
frick. Alright, Daring Poro. That's all. I'm just gonna pie toss that. I'm not even gonna bother trading my board into you. What? Alright, pass. Probably replay this. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference for me. Jagged Taskmaster will always be hitting board here. And I think I have to keep blocking.
Skip and a hop.
Yeah. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Where, I wonder?
So we're planning the portal first, and then we're playing Portal Palooza. I should have cashed in this Perilous Patriot on this earlier, and I regret not doing it now.
Doors to adventure.
Doors to adventure. Deck with the Pirate Lady? It is, yeah. Taskmaster. Well, these are definitely options of mine. I'm gonna do... Okay, Carved Blade Twirler doesn't do a whole lot. Stone Stacker's punches up more. I kind of do want to play Blade Twirler just for leveling Nora, though. Do we play it over the Challenger unit? I don't believe so. I think Challenger's a better keyword overall. Okay, we're doing fine. I mean, we're not doing great, but we're doing fine, all things considered. Ugh. Okay. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna pass because my board is full. And for no other reason whatsoever. I mean, I'm just gonna keep passing because I have nothing to work with here. Hello, Plucky Poro. You turncoat. Pretty good turn for my opponent so far, but it's gonna all change. The turn of a hat. All 3 bloodletters in hand, too. Jeez Louise. Where is the artillery? Blocks here, blocks here, blocks here.
Too good for you.
Blocks here, blocks here. Because at this point we're losing too much for us to keep our board intact. Definitely swap these around, though. Because that'll take it down to 1 HP. Wait, how did they get a Poro? They high rolled a Lonely Poro off of their... What happened? Look at Discord for 2 seconds. Played a bunch of the Darkened Thrall, or Darkened Bloodletters, and then also just like all 1-drops in hand, basically. Poro. I should have swung with Nora first. Whoops. That was my bad.
Stand on cold shots.
Swing here. Punch. Another portal in. Play Portal Palooza after you swing. So that you can get the better guaranteed portal here.
Up and down and all around.
Nora levels off of that, which is insanely good. I hit pass. Opponent passes as well. That's cringe. Yeah. Alright, well, that's kind of rude, don't you think? Stun here. Then blocks. Then blocks. Then... I say blocks here? Or, if I use Borrow Snacks, blocks here. Yeah. Keep the Nora back. They don't have denies or anything, so they're not going to be able to prevent me from doing this. Bonk, bonk. If you don't get the Ionian Dragon, I'm gonna whack you. A wet trout. Very specific threat there. There's the Reaper's Row. But it obliterates the units that you're summoning now, so I don't think that's exactly worth it, right? Not really, though. So they have a really wide board anyway, so... Oh, they killed the equipment doing that. That's really good for me. Uh-huh. Yes. Hit a good dragon. Oh. Oh! Royal Shimmerwing, piss off. Okay. Lonely boy. Wow. Multiple passes, huh? Big old buffs. 1. Buffs 2. Pulls here so I don't take the damage. And then these two can swing as well. Because now they have to block me. You have to... I'm going to also swing with Wraith of Echoes because I don't want it on my board. But it's going to do damage anyway. And commit. I should have... Maybe I should have sworn with everything, but... Okay. Swing with it all. And I think my board is intact. It is intact, but the problem is that everything gets fearsome now. So I have to hope that I draw a really good unit off of things, and also have to pie toss this right now. I could play Plunder Poro. He's precious. He's very cute, yeah. I can't play Pie Toss because it'll make another 1 cost anyway. So many sneaky fellas. That's what this is. That's what this is. Damn. I lose now. That is a lot of sneaky fellas. But hello, John Art. Hello, Jonathan Artivan. Yeah, I can't win against the Zolani drop. We're just vibing. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Nico Nidalee. Okay. That is a play. Whacked him with a wet trap. No! Damn it. Hey, look, we have the Daring Poro Nora combo again. Isn't this just a curse word in Swedish? Oh, I need to ask my Danish friend. So I feel like I've heard PewDiePie say that before, like when I was really a lot younger. Good old Sherax. Girlfriend's deck? You cannot hit the lesbian. Lesbians. Lesbas. Girls. Do I care about this? So if I play Patch Poro bot, I'm taking 2 damage. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's right. You better run. You better flee in fear of what I can do. I'm going to play Affectionate Poro. And then I'm going to play Nora. And it's just going to be great. It's going to be a grand old time. Deck Hunter, though. Deck Hunter? Very good card. Extremely powerful in Nidalee lists, or Nora lists. So this. I could pull this to kill here. And this to kill here. I mean, it's not like they wouldn't block that anyway. Might just be better to go here, though, right? Because then I can get a 2 for 1. Yeah, it's better. This is better, because I kill this, and then I can block this with the same unit. So I get a 2 for 2 cards that I trade off of their board for 1 card of mine. Oh, look! I hit a good unit. Just gaming right now. Do I just lose all my mana and play Portal Scholar here?
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
The Angry Scroll. I haven't seen the full art for this. Angry Scroll. Tail is a ball at the end of it. Yeah, we play Portal Scholar. Because I think this is like the same unit as the Librarian. The same species, at least. Like the little mouse creatures.
I will learn. I will grow. I will Nico.
Look at me. I'll do my best, Croc. I'm sorry to all the,
Step lively.
Okay. Do I really want to open attack here? Yes, I do.
We go.
Because now I can kill and swing with these. Because Nico dies to Challenger. I think my opponent just made a miscalculation. Like, they didn't realize that I still had Challenger on the board or something. I've done that. Like, I've completely forgotten cards and just been like, oh, look, I'm in my own game mode. Oh. I've done that before. So. If I play Poro Stories and then Poro King, I think that's better, right? Because then I play Poro Stories, I get Poro King on board next turn. Bro, that's so... What? What? Conchologist made Weight of Judgment. Wow. Anyway, as I was saying, Poro Stories now. Then we... Oh, I should actually play Plunder Poro here. Yeah, I should have played Plunder Poro. Whoops. I was not expecting to hit that, as you can tell. But if I play Poro King into... whatever. Like, probably Proto Poro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's a curse word in Norwegian, though. Interesting. They had the perfect plan before they got hit with the hook. Exactly. I mean, Alawi has a voice line about that, where everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face. So that, you know, that's something. It was definitely a plan that they were not expecting to have. Mr. Bad News. Oh no. Not Mr. Bad News. I only want to know Mr. Good News. I'm only going to keep Lonely Poro and Poro Snacks here. I don't think the rest of these are very worth it. So I want to try and look for other value targets here. Aurora Borealis is not bad. Also, the name of this card has just been completely ruined by The Simpsons and that meme. Aurora Borealis. In your hand, localized entirely to this deck. Can I see it? Hello there. Forsaken Bekai. I will commit the block. Do not care. Then we have Portal Palooza. Ooh. So Now we're not running out of value right away.
Surprise, surprise.
Wow. I am indeed surprised. Ancient Prep. Glad you hit that card off of not a prediction, though. Would have been a lot more valuable. Saves you the mana.
When we look ahead, we know
How
how
they
to
snap
prepare.
that pick off. Pass.
This is my time.
We'll play a little bit of Horus next. Block here. Gosh, yeah, Conch was really pulling some weight in that last game. They, yeah, they were gaming. Okay, what do I find? Okay, thoughts on Portal Scholar now? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll frickin' full send it, bud.
Never had luck, never needed it.
Easy to say. when
Hello,
it's
Echo.
easy to
I have
do.
double Pietos in my hand. I do not care that you have this on board. Oh, wait, but he's just going to flip anyway? Kind of unfortunate. I should have swung with my card then.
Future is whatever I'm making.
I'm back to losing to Draven twice in the weekly challenge. I'm so sorry. That's really unfortunate. Prank him, John. You already know. You already know.
Man, I'm good.
Man, I am good. Block here. I mean, we take 3 damage, right? It's fine. Portal Scholar's not getting us too much value yet. We do a little Portal Palooza. Boop. I'm just lucky. I could draw one again because of, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click Pouty Poro. That's okay. Still looking for the card. Still looking for the card.
Oh, right. I remember this.
Wow. Surprised that warrants a Mystic Shot. When I have Poros next in hand that can kill an Echo. But they could potentially play into, what's the thing? What am I thinking of? Oh, Chrono Break. Duh. Yeah, duh. Ooh. Off of a portal, no less. That's really funny. Lonely Boy. Into, wow, another Pouty.
You and me, fish bones.
And them.
Man, I miss you so much.
Could play Nora. Pouty Poro was not bad, but I think Pouty Poro might be better reserved for... I don't know. We should do it.
You'll find Mew a formidable foe.
You'll find Mew a formidable foe. What did you find? A drop border. I don't think I want to give them draw if they predict like that. Right? So I instead want to kill Jinx here. Which is just significantly better. Yeah, I think it's just better to do this. And I don't want to give them a draw into... Like, I know my entire board trades into theirs really well. But the more units that I kill on these turns, if they have a Chrono Break in hand, the worse it is for me. So, if I can kill Jinx and they don't have a Chrono Break, great. But if I kill Jinx and they predict into a Chrono Break, I'm boned. I'm so screwed. So,
This is my
we can play like this. We can block with the Jubilant Poro, which gives them a predict, but it doesn't empty their hand. Their Jinx doesn't level, and they only get 1 predict this turn instead of 2. So, just playing it a little more patiently around knowing exactly what this deck does. And I'm pretty satisfied with that result now. Okay. So they have 1. They're down 1.
We must tell our stories, lest they be forgotten.
Not happy with that, though. I'll play Aurora Borealis just to get another unit on board here. Heart of the frickin' Fluffed. I forgot about that card. Dude, I totally forgot about Heart of the Fluffed. Wow. Okay, so definitely representing a Chrono Break here. Which means I block 1. Block 2. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill a unit. It's really annoying. Block 3, block 4? The ultimate funny in Boros? Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna block here. I'm gonna block here. Oh wait, no, I already have a Heart of the Fluffed on board. Or a Pouty Poro on board. So I have to block like this. To prevent lethal right now. Which they can easily draw into. Because of the Echo Predict. Oh, if I found a stun, that would have been great. But alas, here we are. The quirky card, they didn't find it. This person has a habit of snapping off any decisions that they find.
Right, I remember this.
Ah, here we go. So now that they have to predict, now they found it, but it'll be played next turn. And I think I'm safe then. Right? No.
We're doing it.
Get excited to face is very annoying. Why are you going there? Why that? That's weird, right? Why are you not going face? Because then if you go face, you bring me down to 4 HP, and then you have an open lethal swing guaranteed.
Everyone goes boom.
I don't agree with that at all. I legitimately do not agree with that play. Because now this SMD rock, it only takes me down to 7, and then you have to rely on the top deck actually winning you the game, which it could! Has potential to win you the game, if it's a Chrono Break, but... And it probably is, considering that it was snapped off, but... However... I'm just 1 mana off of playing that, though? Well, Heart of the Fluffed. Maybe they forgot? No, I think you just go face every time. Like, there's no reason for you to... You could damage Nexus, I guess, yeah. Ah, damn. They have a chance to find it now. Eight and 4. I'm not even hitting for lethal now, which really sucks.
You know, deja vu isn't what it used to
Oh, boy. If they find it, I lose. Okay. It's fine. I'm still losing, though, on board with. Unfortunate. It's so dumb.
Portals, up and down and all around.
I don't know if I agree with the play at all, though. It's just so strange all around.
Skip and a hop.
You will listen.
Mm-hmm. Prevents the most damage to face. I mean, maybe the last card is Chrono Break. Yep. It's not something I can play around, though.
A wrong turn to a right way home. Someday.
Someday. Yeah, this one working out pretty well, though. Unlucky that that's how it worked out. Crowd controller. I hardly know her. Nico Nora. Nico Nora. We look for Poro King, I think. I think Poro King on 5 has been consistently really good for me. Might have been also why we lost that last match, was Heart of the Fluffed. Genuinely. Like, Heart of the Fluffed doesn't do enough for me on that turn. Whereas if I play Poro King, I then have mana to play another unit on top of it, and then I can play the Poro King's snacks for that round too. I'm gonna pass. So I don't want to block with this yet. I'm finding that you don't want to block with Poros right away if you don't need to.
I seem to have misplaced my self.
Also known as Nira? Yeah, that's it. That's the one. 2 damage spells at fast speed in Bandle City. Name them. There are none. Slow speed there are. You can potentially have... Oof. Nora and Fruit is kind of scary. I should have played this, though, on my turn. Definitely should have played that on my turn.
Hello! Anyone want to join my party?
That's scary. It's very, very scary.
Welcome to the team.
Ah, that's very scary. It's strange that, 2 Poke Sticks? Yeah.
What? Growing new Teo is easy squeezy.
Charge!
I love field work.
I'm gonna block Nico. I'll even block, Anura. 2 Poke Sticks? Poke Stick's not in standard, though. So it's not available. I'll block here, right? Still seems worth it.
Hopelessly lost.
It could be 2 Pie Tosses, though. That would be one. That would definitely be a card. Ugh, I wish I had the king here. But I might just do this. So I need the board width. Oh, I don't hit any 1-cost Poros? Bro, I'm actually trolling. Man. Swin is Pokey out? Pokey's been out of standard ever since rotation first came out. Yeah. You could be thinking of Pie Toss. Pie Toss is basically just Poke Stick without the draw. And it does the same thing. But yeah, Pokey's been out ever since rotation came out. Yep, only Nara can generate it, or see how the Swain can only generate Ravenous Flock. That sort of thing. You know, I haven't tried a Nico deck today. One sec. I'm gonna go look for one. Oh, this audio bug is very annoying, though. Riot Games, fix this audio bug, please. It burns my ears. I have to, like, mute my audio for it to not work, and then that just makes the game sound bad. This is the deck that they were running. Nira. My opponent was running last match. Yeah, that works. Poro's deck. I don't like the Poro deck that they have. I like mine better. Ash LeBlanc with Temple. Sure. We'll play the Nico Nora deck, though. That was a pretty fun looking deck. So many stats to worry about. He's got no idea which charts got banned. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of all of them. Malphite Talia. Okay. What are we playing here? Pigeon. I think I play Nora over Nico Well, maybe not. Ancient prep. Malphite Talia, huh? There's a whole new patch out. But that's okay. I think it's Nico first, and then Nora. Or even Deck Hunter. Deck Hunter might be better. You can try Age of Dragons sometime later. Is the deck you're not your favorite? I could try Age of Dragons later, yeah. I'll probably try on another day. I'm mostly just trying to mess around with what I can find from the new champions. And, wow. Teeny Dactyl is very good. But no, I'll definitely try out Age of Dragons. Ah. Big chip. Big chip. I'm gonna skip blocks because I want to attack with this later. And then we have Nora this turn. Could also be walking directly into a ground slam, though.
Home is just around the portal. Rise and shine, sleepy doof.
I'm just getting this in for the Nico attack.
I'm Chip.
Yeah. Well, maybe I shouldn't have, though. Because this board is a lot worse for me now.
Portals
Takes so much damage for that attack. Ugh.
More hands make
Yeah, no, that was a really bad attack.
dupes.
I think I should just surrender. You know what? I really want to surrender this, but... I really want to surrender this. I'm just going to block here. Block here. Say, hey, if you have a Pale Cascade, I guess you can use it. Narin Fruit.
Controllers, I study them all, Lurs. Can't you mine somewhere else?
Then we can play Nico, disguised as a 2-cost unit. Let's see what she gets. We do have Tufted Web Spinner, but it's not going to get the bonus effect. I'm going to get Grandfather Fay because it seems most likely for the region combo that we're playing here.
Friends do make chores easier.
Friends do make chores easier.
Are
Ooh.
you a weird one?
Glacial Saurian. When I'm summoned, grant the top 3 units. If an ally is over 7 times me, draw one of those units. That seems really good. Hold on. Wow, hello, Nico.
A new species.
A new species. Also, hi, Rock Bears. Didn't see you there.
Blue is like me, except very different in every way.
Chip is so freaking cute, man.
Off we go.
I'm gonna swing with Nora. Or, sorry, yeah, with Nora. I was gonna say, and then my brain was like, isn't that Nico? But it is indeed Nora. Play Hungry Owlcat. And Glacial is nuts. It really is. Kinda good. Kinda goated with a swouse.
Aren't you a weird one?
Okay. Alright, let's get our blocks in here. Blocks 1. Blocks 2. Blocks 3. Could also use Nico's Shape Splitter here. Which would be good. Block here. And then Shape Splitter? Oh, but it obliterates itself if I do that because of the change there. Okay, hold on. Could even block with Nora. And then Shape Splitter here. When I'm summoned? Yeah. I'm okay with blocking with Nora. I think I need to for the sake of my health. No use of Riot Negation there. Ah. It obliterates because my board is full. Whoops. I should have committed that differently. Oh wait, no. It doesn't. We're fine.
A new species.
A new species. Then we get Nora.
Fine by me.
And we get Omen Hawk. Yep, Hawk. Star Shaping. Wow. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not Nico. Subtypes that attacked Cat and Yordle. I'm glad that it keeps track for you, actually. That's really good. So I have Cat, Yordle, Bird, and Reptile. That was wacky? Yeah. My brain didn't fully understand what was going on there. Okay, well I can Yordles in arms now, which is kind of funny. To push a lot of damage back at my opponent, but they do also have a leveled Malphite available, so that is a problem. Might just be my best option, though. Just to full send it here. Could be a Riot negation that they're considering here, which is good, because then it means that they don't get Malphite development this turn, because they get them next turn. There it is. There's the Riot negation. And then, if we play... Ooh, they don't have another one. Well, then. Well, then. Isn't this just lovely? Look at how many units my opponent has. Hint, it's not many. So does that level Nico? No. It doesn't, but, I mean, they know it's Nico. I don't think my opponent's that dumb. So if they block 8, block 6 is 14. I actually hit them for OTK here, right now. What the heck? Wow. Huh.
There once was a Yordle who found a portal home.
Huh. Huh. That seems really strong. Wow. Okay. That's, I mean, and that's even simple enough for my monkey brain. Okay. Well, I really want to surrender. Nuh-uh. Yeah, I shouldn't have surrendered. Yeah, I was right to not surrender, and I was right to block with the Nora when I did. King Yum, who was Masters 2 seasons ago, is now playing Poro King with Yumi. Well, not a play that I fully agree with. We're going to drop the Saurians because we want to find our early units anyway. Bird. I'm going to play the other bird. Hello, Poro. Enjoy bird. Oh, that's what that is. I see. I understand now. Crosscoat Cub. Doggo time. I play Tracker into Nora to get the Challenger going. And I can pull one of these units out of the way. Tracker. Bird. Turn 3 always feels awkward for them. I don't know if that's a common thing with all Poro decks, but turn 3 does seem pretty awkward. Oh. Well, that is a problem.
I seem to have misplaced my, self.
Oh. Might as well pull it. The rest of these swing. Nico's getting up there. Bird Dog and Yordle have clocked in for some damage. And I'm okay with sacking this because Yumi buffs it by +1. Crimson Pigeon can trade into it. That's pretty good. Tufted Web Spinner. Look at how polite he looks. Look at how polite this guy is. Alright, Nico. I got Grandfather Faye again. That was pretty good. I'll do that. So I just block here now. I mean, they're running, they're playing Targon, so I don't expect... Wow. Okay, never mind. Never mind, but also never mind. That gets buffed.
Lead the way, Book.
Wait, you've been following me? Pass. Get fearsomed. Wait, what? Eh? I think that's a visual bug. That's gotta be a visual bug. Okay. So if I swing, swing, does that level Nico? No. But it does do a darn good job of it. We'll swing with these two for now. I think it's just Empower Tech. Yeah. Oh, another Yumi. Very good. Bonk. Oh, it loses them because they're empowered. Right. Right. I forgot. I forgore. Oh. Nah, swing with Nico and Hungry Owlcat would have leveled Nico. Whoops. Let's replace you. Oh boy. Drawing cards. Casting spells. I'm gonna replace the Frostcoat Cub with that.
A good cup of tea. Just what I needed.
So if I swing with everything, I think Nico levels? Levels? Gee. Sojourner voice crack over here, more like. Good lord. Yeah. Yup. Aha! I have tricked you. It was Nico the whole time. Is that all elusive? It's not all elusive, no. You are indeed high. There's a lot of spell shield, though.
Nico is here. Or is she?
Or is she? Hello, is Nico. Nico sends her regards. That's a pretty good swing. My mask on low oxygen. You know what? Understandable. Have a good day.
Portals everywhere.
Alright, cool. Swung with a full board. And then Glacial Saurian. Oh. Oh. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Alright, end round. Well, I hope you're enjoying the stream at the gym so far. And the YouTube stream has been treating you well. As I know there's like a different format than what I... Nah, I don't want to play that. I know it's a different format than what I normally do. But, I'm having a good time. Now, opponent could OTK me. Potentially. Depending on what they draw. I think I need to keep the Rune Squire out of the way. Oh. Okay, that doesn't kill me, right? Yeah, it doesn't kill me. But it does a damn high amount of damage. Thankfully it doesn't have challengers, so I'm not too bothered by it.
Hello? Anyone want to join my party?
Hello! Anyone want to join my party? So that block's there. Take minus 10. And then I just swing for lethal next turn. Whew! Scary stuff, though, dude. Not gonna lie with you. I was shaking in my boots.
Welcome to the team.
Alright, Cowabunga.
Know what rune we've in?
Nico attack.
It's a Nico attack.
The whole time.
Nico is Nico the whole time. Yeah. Okay. This deck actually feels really good. Especially if you're able to level Nico consistently.
Woo-hoo!
Damn. Alright, Poros. Poros got us to plat. But Nico might make it to diamond. Yep. That was definitely a couple of games we played on that deck. Wow. GG's indeed. GG's. I got a new quest, I think? Hold on. Yeah, you guys aren't saying anything. Rav is in a game. Playing ranked. I'm gonna ask him how his rank claim's going after this. How's Max? Okay, this is lagging out for no good reason, so we'll just leave it alone. See what I get from the event too. Soul Fighter event looks pretty cool. Love the style they're going for. I know I haven't bought premium because previously when I bought the premium pass, I've not been able to complete it. And so I want to make sure that I'm able to complete it first before I go on my merry way and try to complete it. But I will be playing LoR a lot more competitively this next month or so. And yeah, I'll be crushing it. I hope. Everyone's rating my team really lowly, and I think that's because of me, honestly. I mean, I am considered the fourth player, like I'm an alternate player to the team, so I'm not probably going to be playing all that much. But, I think I just drag them all down so much. Almost 2 a.m. is going to be headed to bed. Aaron, thanks for the cool stream. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Seth. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Hope you rest well. God, wow, look at all that hair she has. Oh my gosh. Look at all that. How does it stay up? Anyway, I think that'll actually be it for me, too. So I gotta go make food for dinner and that sort of thing. But I appreciate y'all for coming out and seeing the YouTube streams. Of course, these will be available as VODs in the live stream section of the channel. So if you ever want to go back and watch any of these games, they're just there. They're available. And that's all I gotta say. So, thanks so much for dropping by, seeing the new patch, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.